Welcome back to my realm. Cause last time on Moveset Madness, we talked about Isaya Kisaragi from the Blood Sea series and Daichi from Blazer Drive were in J-Stars. Now, according to the poll, now it's time to do Jump Force. And who are the two I had in mind in Jump Force? Well, you can't tell by the thumbnail and my Yugi gameplay, I'm going to be doing Jaden Yuki and Taya Gardner from the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Cause, don't get me wrong, Yu-Gi-Oh kind of needed like a little bit more characters besides the two we had, which was Kaiba and Yugi. But overall, that roster was just I don't know, bro. It was weird. So, allow me to do what I do, and we'll break down and figure out a moveset for what if Jaden and Taya were in Jump Force. But you might be asking me, which version of Taya I'm going off of? Well, you can tell by the clip, I'm going off the DSLD design for Taya. So, let's start with Jaden. Alright, moveset time. And what I'm going to do for Jaden is this. I'm also going to go off his Season 4 appearance of when he had a U-Bell by his side, so we can have him be more fair in the game. But what will be Jaden's main card to use of attack? We're going with Elemental Hero Neos. And of course he'll have some of his Elemental Hero pals while he's in the combat. Light Heavy will be Elemental Hero Avian, and his Strong Heavy will just be Bassinatrix. But I will also say this now, for Jaden's block, why don't we have U-Bell come out on the field for a split second as his block? Now, we can get into Jaden's abilities. First ability, I'm gonna pull this one out. Neos Fusion shall help us out in the first special. It will be simple. Jaden will play Neos Fusion, and depending on what button you clicked while you used the Neos Fusion special, one of these three Neos Fusion cards shall appear on the field for a split time. Think of it how like Kaiba's special in Jump Force where it allows him to bring out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with Blue Eyes charging towards you. But it will be simple, like I said. Jan will just pull on Neos Fusion, Neos will rush at you, the Fusion Summon will come in, and one of these three shall pop up on your screen of my choosing. Next one, I'm gonna bring out Hero Signal. Basically, we'll act like a counter move, basically. Let's say like this. Jaden will have a monster out, and if your person attacks, he'll play Hero Signal, and an Elemental Hero monster will come out and deliver a counter attack. So it will just be that simple. And for the third move, let's have Polymerization come out, and then Flame Wingman will appear and just like burn the opponent. And I had in mind for this with Jaden's Awakening. If he takes enough damage and you press your R3, he will awaken, and as the screen will pan up to Jaden, the next thing you know, we'll see U-Bell's eyes come into play. And for Jaden's ultimate, I will say this now. Let's have Contact Fusion come into play and you summon Divine Neos onto the battlefield, and he'll just deliver a slash. And I will also say this as I forgot to mention this earlier. Jaden's grab is just very simple. Elemental Heroes will grab the opponent and then quick punches will appear and then blow him back. So yeah, that was Jaden's complete moveset, so let's get into Taya. For the people in the back thinking Taya was just going to be a complete carbon copy of Yugi, no, that's why I'm going off of Dark Side Dimensions. Because from what I remember in Dark Side Dimensions, they say she got like a little bit more Dark Magician Girls, or Magician Girls, whichever one you want to say. So, her main attack monster, she'll be similar to Yugi and use Dark Magician Girl, and will go into her grab automatically. I just see Dark Magician Girl grabbing the opponent and then just using a Spell Blast, basically how Dark Magician does with Yugi's grab. So now, let's get into her abilities. Her first ability, she'll play the trap card Magician Navigation. Basically with this trap card, she'll play the card, and as Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl will come out, attack the opponent, and ending off with a Dark Burning attack. Her second move, Blue Medicine. Basically this will be a heal move, but at the same time, it won't be as broken as like how it was with Magic Swords. Yeah, I still have trauma of that from Jump Force. Thanks, game. But at the same time, Blue Medicine will act as like a heal move, and it will get back a little bit of your health, and also a little bit of your bar. Now, let's get into the next move. Teia's next move is one I just thought of and I thought it would be well. Magician Girl Roulette. Magician Girl Roulette will work like this. Once activating the special, you can choose one of these buttons, and either of these 3 Magician Girls that you see on screen will appear and perform a long range or a close-up attack. It just depends on where you at on the battlefield once you activate this move. Now we can talk about Teia's Awakening. Teia's Awakening will just be simple, it should just have a little aura. The aura will be similar to Yugi and Kaiba's once they awaken, and plus, Teia doesn't even have an awakening, so I'll just go with the little awakening aura. And for Teia's ultimate attack, we'll call this one Call of the Magician Girls. Basically with this one, Teia will play Dark Magician Girl will rush forward and hit the opponent. And as once it's hit, you will be pulled into a cutscene where all the Magician Girls in Teia's deck will appear next to her as they unite their staves and they'll shoot out an ultimate blast towards you. Think of it like Mega Man's Final Smash in Smash Bros. But yeah, that concludes of What If Teia and Jaden were in Jump Force. Now before you go, I have these 2 up for the next poll. Would you like to see me cover What If Neku Sakuraba from the Worlds of You was in Smash Bros? Or would you like to see me talk about Gunstar Red from the Gunstar Superheroes franchise if she was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Either way, this was a good episode to do and I kinda have fun with it. So, roll my outro and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Me and you ain't on the same shit. You ain't in my lane, bitch. Nah, throw that shit in fifth. Rollie on my wrist. Ay, baby, you a star. I'm my only wish.
Now y'all look money hungry. And that's good. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have it. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby.
It's a new day. I've been counting out the